How you doing? How you doing? Oh, pardon me. I just reminded myself of something. Shit. Yeah, this, right? And for the listeners, I'm pointing at my mic boom. It's a piece of shit, right? It's nothing special. But I had the coolest idea this morning. If you're old enough, you're gonna know who Steven Tyler is from Aerosmith. Remember when he had all those scarves and shit hanging off his mic stand on stage? Boom! I have scarves. Well, I have a few, but they're not. I need specifically like the silky, the hangy ones, right? For that idea to work. I don't know, just something fun to do, right? Just thinking out loud. What was it, yesterday? Or maybe this morning, for sure. It was yesterday. I was popping around on YouTube, and I saw this video, this song, because I'm into In This Moment. And hey, Kit, I'm into In This Moment, and I saw a song of theirs that's apparently from their Ritual record, which is about 4 years old or so. But the tags on the YouTube video said new. So I went and looked up the record. I don't have the record. I don't have any of them, but I have them on my YouTube Music app. I pay for that. I've never heard the song, but I know the record. And I thought, this is completely stupid to anybody, right? But because I looked it up, and I looked up the release date and everything, and I thought, why the fuck are they calling this whoever it was that uploaded the thing to YouTube? Because it wasn't In This Moment. It wasn't Maria Brink or any of their people. And I'm sitting there going, why the fuck are they hashtagging this as new? This is 4 fucking years old. Great song, and I'm glad I found it, because I fucking love it. And now, like most of their catalog, I have to commit it to memory. Because I know most of In This Moment's songs as though I wrote them myself. Yeah, just a stupid little thing I noticed. Whatever. Irrelevant to anybody. How are we all today? Wherever the hell in the world you are. Fuck, I was, I looked on, I was uploading yesterday's show to YouTube. And, working and lurking, says Kit. I happened to notice my analytics for the last little while. Like duration and all that sort of idea. For views, right? I have a healthy amount of stuff on YouTube right now, and I noticed the average duration of views, or view, like, when you click on the video, the average duration is 7 seconds. Are you fucking serious? Fucking woohoo. Oh my god. I'm only young yet. I don't expect... I don't expect throngs and throngs of views and comments and things like that. I know what the game is. I ordered a new poster. How's that for a random segue? All these, I have these, and where my hallway door thing is over there, on this side of it, I have like that the side of the door completely polluted with more rave posters from over the years, and I've got more right there because what we did was we took all our DVDs and stuff, and because we did a cleansing of a bookshelf that's behind my camera, and what we did was we took out the covers, right, the sleeves from the DVDs. And all the things that we had, and VHSs and whatever. They're all right there, and I meant to put them up on the wall behind me, but I just never got around to it. So here I was this morning, and I just keep forgetting. That's all it is, right? That's it. I keep forgetting. So, yeah. All that in mind, went and bought, I ordered, like a $10 or $15 fucking poster on eBay this morning. And I'm not telling you what it is. You'll find out when it fucking gets here. Because it'll be up. I need a couple more. Because I'm not, and it won't be superheroes or anything like that. I want to get some cool ones, right? I want to find one that's like a picture of a microphone and stupid shit like that, right? Just meaningless shit. Oh, I keep being spammed. Man, I don't know who this fucking reorganized cunt is who keeps crashing the show, but I'm gonna have to edit my settings and see what we can do about this individual. Every time I'm on air, this reorganized cunt shows up. I know, you are, right? You're a nasty rash. Reorganize the nasty rash. That's your new fucking... There you go. Reorganize the nasty rash. Hashtag the nasty rash. That's a title for a party right there. The nasty rash. Oh, man. How you doing, Ray? If you guys know, let me bring it back up here. I've talked about her before. Where is it? Julie. I can't find her. Where are you? Fuck. Oh, there it is. Julie Lojkin. Julie Lojkine. She's a French artist. She's got a new mix out. Go and give that a try. Not so bad, Riri. Not so bad at all. This is, if anyone cares, this is Nusha with T78. I'm sure you all know who T78 is. Don't need to be fucking... and I got it, like I said a second ago, yeah, yesterday's show is up on SoundCloud. Haven't even been on air for 15 minutes and I'm repeating myself. Oh, have I? Almost 15 minutes. Anyway. Great show yesterday. That was fucking fun. Few unexpected guests. That was cool. Went down to the went down to the apothecary, the drugstore, earlier to get a new to get a pair of stockings, right? These. I was going to go to another store in the mall that's on the property. It was almost noon and they weren't open yet, so I don't know what the fuck their hours are, but anyway. Couldn't go there, so I kept on going to the end of the mall, went out and went to the drugstore. Got a pair, and we have these like self-checkouts right up at the front, right by the normal ones. So I go, boop, and I'm off on my way. There was a slight line, right, waiting to cash out at the regular checkouts. A couple of people right there, and I just happened to glance over, right, and she must have caught a glimpse of what I was buying. You should have seen the devil eye. This one, she's about 4 feet tall, right? Just one of those kind of women, leaning on her cart. She was as wide as she is tall. With that typical old lady perm/man's haircut, right? Casting her judging eye on me. Buying a pair of fucking hose. Fuck, I'll shove your Geritol down your throat, little one. Oh, it's a certain breed. It's a certain fucking breed. Ree says, I would have said, "Hey, Karen," as I walked. These people don't even deserve the Karen tag. They're beyond Karens, right? They're just fucking old and dusty. You know what I mean? Like, that's why we only let them outside every now and then. And only to the drugstore and home. That's it. No deviation from that path or you're going to get a talking to. You go, you do your shit, and you get the fuck home. You stay there until you need another reason to leave. Right? You let the rest of us level-minded folk do our thing, and you just sit quietly and have your soup. Fucking hell. Oh. So yes, my morning was filled with 14 well wait now, 14 £7.99 and a cast and a judging eye. So fun. Look at me pandering to my British audience by actually using their currency, even though it's fucking Toronto. Fuck, I'd rather pay $7.99 for a pair than 14. Shit, it's only fishnet. Fuck. I'm gonna do this for a second. If you don't fucking mind. really familiar. Not tonight, not tonight. Not tonight, not tonight. Not tonight, not tonight. Maybe later. Not tonight, not tonight. Maybe later. Not tonight, not tonight. Maybe later. You're not on the list. That, yes, that, oh my god, I know that. You're not on a list. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Yes, what is that track? Oh, I remember that. That's an oldie. Yes. No. You're not on the list. Not tonight, not tonight. Not tonight, not tonight. Similar, yeah. One Night in Hackney, yeah. Similar, yeah. Not tonight, not tonight. Not tonight, not tonight. Not tonight, not tonight. Not tonight, not tonight. Your name's not there. 15 cans of Stella. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. That, for me, that goes back to the Chris Shepherd days. He had not Destination Dance Floor, but he had his Pirate Radio series, and he had his Trip to the Moon series. Early 90s, early mid 90s. Two really great CD series, but specifically the Trip to the Moon series. That's where you would find the stuff like the track that just that one. That just played. It wasn't that one, but he actually did the original. Well, he didn't do it, but it was on his compilation. That's where it goes in my mind. That's what that's from. For years and years, it's funny because me and my friend Dan used to listen to that stuff all the time, and for years I thought that vocal was, if your name's not Dan, you're not coming in. It took me a lifetime to figure out that the fucker was saying, your name's not down. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Fucking shit. A lifetime. I thought it was, your name's not Dan, you're not coming in. It's just a room full of Dans. I thought, what the fuck am I, what's wrong with me? Or what's wrong with who wrote the song, right? Either, fucking shit. Fuck me. That's a bounce track? Really? That was
I have some things I would like to say. Hopefully
that was house over here. Early house over here.
But I can't help it. And when people say to me, how do you get through life or each stage, the same thing? To me, there are three things we all should do every day.
Fucking quit yelling.
Every day of our lives.
You pipe down. You be nice, right? No need to yell.
Number one is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number two is
Oh, the doorman. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Whoops.
And number three is you should have your emotions move.
Oh, classic bounce talk. I thought you said classic bounce track. That's what confused me. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Your name's not down. I don't see your name's not down. You're not coming in, right? But a fucking 50 will get you in the door. No, I read it from far away. You said talk. I thought you said track. That's all. Oh, yeah, right. No hat, no sneakers, no whatever. There's actually a venue here in Toronto. It's down on the docks. Down on the waterfront. Not the good waterfront, but it's a little... It's like where all the big tanker ships come in and stuff. I can't remember the name of the place, but it's a warehouse venue. And people like fucking international talent has played there. Like you got your Pete Tongs in there and that caliber of artists coming through there. I've never been there, but when I started to familiarize myself with venues here in Toronto, because it's been a long time since I've gone to a party here in Toronto, because I hung out a lot in the Village, right, the gay Village, and the last party I went to was an industrial. It was a fetish party. And it was like wall-to-wall industrial music. I had a great time, but it's not a rave. But it was fucking amazing. But anyway, so I find this place, and again, I forget its name. And an absolutely stellar lineup of talent. But like Regis said in the chat, no trainers, no hats, blah, blah, blah. This place actually stipulated in their, what do you want to call it? Like their do's and don'ts. No bags in the club. So I just can't carry anything. Or you want me to carry everything? What? I've never seen a club do that. Like, what? Well, fuck me, right? No, what do they call them? You know, those side, like a shoulder bag, like satchel, whatever kind of deals. So no purses. No messenger bags. That's what it was, messenger bags. No messenger bags, none of that sort of idea. Nothing inside the club. Check it at the coat thing, right? I said, what the fuck is this? I've never been there, but I mean, when I read that, I'm like, what? I'm irrationally over the top about this, but. Well, die. Yeah, right? Well, look at me like how I am right now. I'm gonna walk into a fucking party no matter where it is with no bag. Yeah, I'll shove my fucking wallet in my bra. I gotcha, Chad. Fucking shit, or I'll stand in one spot all night and I'll put my stuff right at my feet. That's what I'll do. Yeah. No bags. Are you fucking shitting me then? I didn't understand that. Anyway. Went a little, fucking sideways on that. Fucking hashtag Dennis Miller 90s. I don't want to get off on a rant here, but you have to know who Dennis Miller is to get that joke. Ree's saying, I only know about 10 to 20% of the people and celebrities I mentioned. Well, yeah, that's the intercontinental gap coming into effect right there, isn't it, my friend? Yeah. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Unless I talk about people like Graham Norton or Richard Fry or something, no one's gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about. I'm actually surprised that I get any positive reaction or yeah, I know from anybody I mention. Yeah, I kind of span the Atlantic, right? So I know shit. Well, because me and my partner are into a lot of stuff. And a lot of it isn't necessarily North American. It's as simple as that. We like a lot of shit. Oh. And even with that said, Ree's saying that he only, I was going to say the big people, yeah. And even at that, I will add to that the gap is it's not only a geographic gap, but it's also isolated in the fact that I would wager that if anyone over here spoke to you or anyone who's going to see this about, X person over here, chances are they're going to be American. Not the person telling you, but the person they're talking about, right? Because the person could be me, the person could be like whoever, Joe Blow, I don't give a fuck. But, the idea of having someone over here explain to you, chances are they're going to be a specifically American pop culture figure. But, we have them in Canada. We have our own little toys. But just those arrogant cunts south of the border seem to be more loud about it. I don't know. I mean, we've got your... one of the biggest people in music is from Canada. He was a judge on Canadian Idol. I forget his name, but he's a big label dude. We've got Shania Twain. We've got Bryan Adams, and on and on and on. Sass Jordan. This, that, and whatever. Me and my girlfriend were talking about it the other day. Oh, great. You say one thing, and off I go on a fucking tangent. And I started the show today thinking to myself, what the fuck am I going to talk about? Exactly. Nice distinction made by Reorganize. Canada has a lot of icons who a lot of people think are from the U.S. Very fucking true. Yep. Chantal Kreviazuk, Canadian, Ontario native from somewhere here. L.A. Married to Rain Maida from Our Lady Peace, and they're both still performing, both solo and together. Their dual act is Moon vs. Sun or something like that, whatever it is. Yeah, she was actually just in Canada recently playing some live shows, and she went live on Twitch with them, right? It was so fucking cool, and she goes live on Instagram all the time just to talk and stuff. It's so cool. But yeah, Shania Twain, Howie fucking Mandel, another Canadian expat. Been around since the fucking 80s with St. Elsewhere, the hospital show that some of you may or may not know about. Anyone younger who wasn't around in the 80s is probably going to know, if you know your shit, you might know Howie Mandel for his podcast. It's new. It's called Howie Mandel Does Stuff with his daughter, Jacqueline Schultz. But if you don't know him as an actor, you might know that show. And speaking of that, free promo to you, Mr. Mandel. I love Howie's show. I'm gonna, like, unequivocally, I fucking love his show. And what he does. Fucking spotless. It's the most unorganized thing that I've ever seen on YouTube. But it's also the best hour or however long he's on air for with his guest, or even if they don't have a guest. It's fucking brilliant. Yes, all those names. Yes. Yeah, Jim K. Oh, fuck, yes. Yeah, Jim K. Yeah, I forgot about all them, yeah. Okay, it happened again. I guess I didn't edit my settings fast enough. This person has been here. They keep crashing my show. I need to tighten my settings so this character, Mr. G, doesn't show up again. Keeps crashing the fucking chat. How you doing, Mr. G? Nice to see you, love. Nice to see you. How's it going and shit? How you doing, love? How you doing, then? How you fucking doing? Don't worry, G. I did the same thing to reorganize when he showed up. So, don't worry about it. I just looked at my phone to see what time it was, and I lost all track of time. I thought it was way later than it actually is. Shit. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I was trying to... You remember yesterday, or whenever it was, I was talking about stand-ups and the idea of, like, comics apologizing and all this sort of idea, right? And how there's some who never seem to be taken to task on things they talk about. Oh, wow. Okie dokie, Mr. G. You from the block all of a sudden, fucker? You trying to get wise, tough guy? Don't be fucking around, right? We're gonna have a chat. Reply. Oh, you want me to reply in the witch accent, do ya? Oh my dear. Oh, you think you are the shit? Is that how it's referred to as? Oh, you and your rippling muscles and your fucking greasy hair. And your 16 pounds of gold hanging off that useless neck of yours, you Italian piece of shit. Myself and my coven will make short work of you, my friend. We don't care who you are or who you know. The remainder of your day will not be a pleasant one. Take heed, motherfucker. For I am, how do you say, Jenny from the fucking block. What's with the how do you say? All of a sudden I'm some sort of Russian or Slavic witch? What am I doing there? I don't know. The fuck? How do you say? Oh. What the fuck? Well, Vincent Price is more right here, isn't he? It's hard to. It's hard to nail. That it is. That is the Vincent Price. That it is. No, that's not Vincent. No. I have to really. I can do Vincent, but I have to kind of. I have to kind of go. I have to really go for it and dig in to do Vincent. Yesterday I did it by accident. You know, whatever. I don't know. I can go all over the place. I'm like. Does anyone know who Jay Okerson and Dan Soder are? If you don't, look them up. Dan Soder and his ability to do voices and things like that and improv, right? The man is an absolute phenom with voices and improv. Dan Soder, Soder. He's a stand-up. Of course. No, you're not. These are New York comics reorganized. Really fucking good. They have a show called The Bonfire on Sirius XM. Which brings me back to what I was trying to say a second ago with comics who may or may not be brought to apologize for things they've said over the years, right? A show I listen to 8 o'clock on weekdays is Jim and Sam. Jim Norton is a comic over here, and Sam Roberts is a radio guy. They have a show together. I was trying to remember this lady's name yesterday, but I couldn't think of it. Fucking Lisa Campanelli. She's retired now, and she is basically she's a female Don Rickles. She will fucking go after you, and she doesn't give a flying fuck who you are. She has said what she will say over the years, and she has an illustrious career. Never a headline. Never a headline. I love it. But it makes me wonder. Why? Everyone is on the coattails of cancel culture, this and that. Meanwhile, you have someone retired, mind you, but you have somebody like Campanelli who will call you every nasty name she can think of, and everybody loves her, right? Look her up, Lisa Lampanelli. If you don't know how to spell her last name, the internet will correct you, and it'll go, "Did you mean this?" So it's not even worth spelling out for you. But yeah, look her up. Yeah, Seth MacFarlane, G. Yep. Shut up for a second. Nice thing about a radio show is if I run out of shit to say, I can just do this. She's older, but I'm like to reorganize his point. He's saying those older comedians did live in a different time, although it still wasn't right back then to say some of the shit they said they did more socially acceptable. To that, I will say that I'm aware of Miss Lisa's career as far back as when she had hair. I'll say that, right, going back years, and she maintained that vibe until she retired, like a few years ago. So I know what you're saying, but she went beyond a different time. You know what I mean? Like she was now. I can tell you some of the things she said, but I just don't really want to. But yeah, fucking hilarious. I'd fucking say it on here, but I can't. Anyway, yeah, I didn't mean to go back to that. I just remembered her name, so I just wanted to tie off that whole Lisa Lampanelli thing. Reorganize is educating me and saying there's a fucked up saying in the UK when it comes to older people and things like shit like racism. We say give them a bus pass. Context of which being, oh, they're from another time and don't know any better. Well, it's the same. It's the same fucking deal over here. But if you wanna unpack that for a second, are you connecting this to the things I was saying about Lampanelli, or are you just kind of speaking in general terms here? I just want to make sure we're on the same page here, that's all. And actually that last bit there, they're from a different time, don't know any better. That can go a couple of ways, right? There's a bit of a, I don't know. Well, yeah, but again, older people in general, but yeah, in celebrity culture, yeah, depending on who the person you're talking about is, and I guess I'll stick with Lampanelli. Some of them care, some of them don't. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah. What's your issue, mister? Oh, 80. Oh, that's a completely different conversation, mate. 80, 90 years old. Well, okay, Mr. G. Okay, the pub at the local pub, saying it's full of old racist people who don't want to talk to you. Do you want to talk to them?
We got a party to go to tonight. I've been saving up all day just for this. I am ready.
Okay, so you want to have a pint and enjoy yourself with whoever you're with? Okay. Yep. Sure, I'll grant you that any day of the week. Sure, yeah. I'd love to too.
I am ready.
So, what role do these individuals play in that? How are these useless fucks relevant to you enjoying a beer? Or is it that you want to talk to them, but they won't have it? Is that it? I just want to understand. Oh. Well, just don't bother, mate. Who gives a fuck?
We got a party to go to tonight. All right. I've been saving
If you can already sense the vibe that they're giving off, then don't put yourself in a mental grave over that, my friend. Don't bother. You know what I mean? Well, okay. Okie dokie. I do a lot more than that on Twitch. But yes. Cheers, Jake. Just go to a different pub. It's don't overthink this shit, G. Come on now, love. And I'm one to talk about overthinking, right? My entire show is about thinking. So, don't lose sleep over that kind of shit, my love. Yeah. No fucking worries. No fucking worries, right? No worries then. It's not right, it's then, to get the colloquialism in there. Oh, when people fucking hear this, oh my god, wasn't it yesterday we were saying that this is gonna sound completely fucking bananas on sound? Yesterday, I put yesterday on SoundCloud today. And it is going to sound absolutely retarded. And I'm saying it like that because I don't know what's going to happen if I say the actual word. RTD. You did not. 5-3. RTD. I can't, I don't know if I'm probably allowed to say the word. I just, no one ever says retarded anymore. Is that what it is? 5388? My middle name? Okay, Jet. A moment, please. We'll come back to the middle name in a second.
Man to
Yeah. Boy, one comment about a stand-up comic took an awful turn, didn't it? Shit. You try to be fucking funny. Well, no. Yeah, that fucked up vocal that we were just hearing we organized was a track by T78 out of Italy. I forget the name of it. I'll fucking find it. Was it familiar to you? Do you know it? I know it. Do you? It's called something like Cigarette or something. Something fucked up like that. I don't know. Oh, and here we go with. Isn't this alignment? This is alignment, isn't it? I'll find it. I know the track, dude. I'll find it. Oh, Dave. Oh, I just fell in love with you. Oh my God, Dave the drummer. Yeah. Old Dave the drummer. That's the shit right there, homie. Dave the drummer, Dave Clark.
Decide.
Speaking of your name's not down, you're not coming in.
London.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Shut.
Look what your love has done to me.
X. Turn. Lost. Back. Wait. Need. Patience. Passion. Look.
How could they have played this? You're saying they played this track specifically? Or this style? Because this track isn't 10 years old. Oh, style, okay. Oh, so they played similar styles to like the Possession parties, the Catharsis Warehouse events, all the France parties and this and that, Terminal V in Scotland, right? All the underground parties. That's what you're saying?
Love has done
to me. Ah, that's cool, G. That's really cool. Everyone calls it minimal. I don't call it minimal. Am I fucking stupid? Everyone calls it minimal techno. I don't see it that way. Like people call this track minimal. What? This is not minimal to me. Far from it. Although this is the stuff in Germany that if you want to look at some poor fuck throwing their hips back and forth, like doing the hip thrust thing and throwing their arms like that for 3 hours, listen to this. Really? Minimal? It must be oh no. Shit. I hit the wrong button. All right. Whoops. Yeah, I don't see this as minimal. This must be a cultural divide. If anyone is, we're quite a ways in, not to the show and the fucking tunes. If you're keeping track, but this must be a cultural divide between the UK European scene and that of over here in North America. Right? Take South America out of it because they like it hard and fast down in South America. They're like hard techno fucking disciples. But for North America. What's being talked about in the chat is because of what we're hearing, the word minimal techno is being brought up by a viewer, and I'm sitting here going, this is minimal to this individual. Like I don't because this is like I said a second ago, this is the furthest thing from minimal for me. This isn't minimal. I can find and play what I consider minimal, and this is far from it. It's really fascinating. Oh, is that all? No melody. That's what you mean. Okay, cool. All right. Because Mr. G in the chat is saying almost no melody. So on that same token, if the overseas people are calling this minimal techno, then on that same thought train, you could also call progressive house fucking minimal. Even though prog does have, the melodies and all the mechanics of house and all that kind of bullshit, right? It loosely relates, right? Throw me a bone on this. So now I'm going to start saying I don't like prog house. I don't like minimal house.
Wait. Need.
What?
Patience. Clash.
You know what I mean?
With
Your love has
What?
done.
Your love.
Whatever. I remember when the track came out. I don't need to hear it again. Oi. Reminded me of, it's totally fucking random. I just thought of when DJ Anna put out fucking Ravers. Anyone catch that track? Fucking cool track. T78 right there. That's one of his. That's one of his. It's a T78 track, but it's actually a KLF track. The original, the track that T78 is taking this from is a KLF track from back in the day. And even though I'm saying it's a KLF track, even the KLF themselves, the two guys, they took that sample from something that from somewhere. It was done in the 80s, but they took the sample from something that was done at least 10 or 20 years previous to them finding it. It was on vinyl. Because all these fucking samples come from somewhere. U96 sounds familiar. I'm gonna need an interpreter for every word you just said, Ree. Just for clarity, I'm having minimal explained to me in my chat. This is for the SoundClouders. I don't know how many times I have to say this. There's reasons I'm not a DJ and a producer. Totally. Oh, the only thing I understood about Reorganizer's comments in the chat was Excel spreadsheet. That's it. Because I know what Excel is. Shit, I'm not a fucking DJ. I can make any DJ or producer sound like the best thing since fucking sliced bread, and I have and will continue to do it. But I don't know how all the fucking boxes and knobs and shit. You know what? That reminds me of a neat little theory that I came across on Twitter one day. Hang on. So VTSS, I forget where she's from, but she's a female DJ producer. And she posted a small clip of a set of hers that she was doing on Twitter, right? And someone said in the Twitter comment section underneath that when they listened, they couldn't hear or decipher the changes in the music when she would, turn this knob or adjust that knob or whatever, right? They couldn't hear any difference in the music. I didn't say anything, but what I wanted to say was, it's called fucking DJing and mixing. Just because, look, Chad, just because your ear, right, like on a dance floor, for instance, right, obviously, it's subtlety. Any DJ, if they're twisting this knob and doing that with this one, just because you can't hear it doesn't mean nothing has happened. It's really quite simple. It's the art of subtlety, right? Why this was so complicated to this individual was kind of amusing and silly to me. Like, oh, we can't hear any changes in the music. You're twiddling that knob. Why can't we hear anything? Because you're not fucking supposed to. Are you daft, punk? See what I did there? I'm such a fucking ditz. Anyway. But yeah, it's the art of subtlety, my friends. Happens every day. All my favorites do. Any DJ does it. Oh, Mr. G in the chat says that's what all my raver friends say. Yeah, I've heard that 100 times myself, too, yeah. Totally. Oh, it all sounds the same. No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. It fucking doesn't. Oh. Robbie Williams. Who? Julio. We want some Julio Iglesias, yeah. We like that Julio Iglesias. Yes. He very good. He very good. That fucking Julio. Yeah. Julio Iglesias, yes. Fucking shit, guys. You know what? Talking of all this, you know who I will give some fucking credit to? For her mastery of the art of subtlety. Deborah DeLuca out of Italy. She has done some of the most masterfully carried out remixes of classic tracks that I have ever fucking heard. No contest. Deborah DeLuca, Italy. Be right back. What the fuck are you talking about, Conway Twitty? Oh, it's a Family Guy thing. Okay. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word about a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word about everybody's heard about the bird. Well, everybody blah, 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 blah. Yes, I love that song. My God, we have gone in 18 different directions today on the show, guys. We're not done yet. What the fuck else is on my mind? Fuck, I ended the show yesterday knowing I was coming on today, and I thought, what the fuck am I going to talk about? Shit. Reminds me of that day when I did one show leading up to the couple of days previous to when I did that one show. I had nothing to talk about. And I ended up going on air and talking for like 2.5 hours or something like that about the fact that I had nothing to talk about. What? Oh, well. See, that's the nice thing about this. Because if I finish a thought and then go like this, this gets really fucking boring real quick. Times like these, we want to get bored. Real bored and real fast. Alice. School's out for summer. Not really, Mr. G. Not really. Poison. Yep. Stepped off the bus, out into the city streets. Just a hometown girl with her whole life packed in a suitcase by her feet. Somehow the lights didn't shine as bright as they did on her mama's TV screen. Blah, blah, blah. Now, you know what, G? I only mentioned that because 10 years or so ago, 10 years this month, when me and my partner met, we met online. We met online on a website, and we decided to meet downtown here. And we spent 8 hours together. We walked around down on the waterfront. We walked around the village here in Toronto. We went to the Eaton Center. We got coffee. We just hung out and had a couple of smokes and stuff, right? We went to some we went to some restaurant in the village and had something to eat. We got caught in the rain on a street corner with no umbrella, and we had to stand under an overhang sort of idea, right? 8 hours. And we weren't bored for 10 seconds, right? It was fucking lovely. You consider Poison? Well, I get, yeah, hairband, glam rock, that idea, yeah. I'll give you that one, yeah. Love Poison. Love my Poison. I get up about 7, get out of bed around 9. Love Twisted Sister. Yes, I have Twisted Sister on my phone. Your life is tried and jaded, boring and confiscated. If that's your best won't do. Da 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 da. If that's your bet, on and on and on, yeah. And then there's I wanna rock. Bop, 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 bop. Here we go. Time for me to shut up. Even though it's not an analysis show. Kirsten Eden got me hooked on this. I'm logging on! I'm logging on and on and on and 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 that's an IT anthem right there. I'm logging on and on and on and I'm logging on and on and on and fuck yeah. Logging on and on and logging on and on and logging on and on and you gotta get the timing right on that though for those lyrics. Right now, the beat is the only thing straight about this show. Thick, fat, PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. Whoops. What was that? What was that, Black Box or something like that? This beat is hot. Remember that? Remember that? I know you remember that. You remember. You fucking remember. We're all over 40 here. We remember. And the odd 30-year-old who thinks he's 40. I've got them. 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 Power. 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 I've got them. Got them. Where's my record deal? This is fucking cool. Got the power. Sick as cancer. Rhythm's the dancer. Y'all know that rhythm. She's a dancer, right? She's a fucking dancer. She got to move her to that rhythm. Techno ad lib. So what do you want to talk about now? .39 p.m. here, and we hate to interrupt this musical extravaganza for a quick news break and commute break for your commute home today in Toronto. It's clear skies overhead in the capital of Ontario today. No worries whatsoever on all your major routes home today from work or play or wherever the hell you are. Be mindful, please, and full headlight system on, regardless of the weather. It's always a safe option, but safe travels, my friends. Coming up after the break. News, weather, and sports every 15 minutes, and coming back after a word from our sponsor, a kitten was caught in a tree today. First responders were alerted promptly, and Mrs. Johnson got her kitten safely out of the tree by all those involved. So we extend a thank you to the first responders of Toronto for rescuing that fluffy little kitten from the tree. Thank you. We respect what you do. Mr. G says a 1980s Olympic champion has admitted that he hasn't had any Hasn't had any playtime since then. Woo! If you mean Caitlyn Jenner, I can completely understand, but who are you talking about? Oh, okay. Well done. For the SoundClouders, a viewer, member of the chat, catching me off guard with that one. '80s Olympic champion, yes. Apparently their Olympic career and success therein did nothing for their intimate life. What are you going to do? Viewer saying, "Dear agony aunt, ever since I played with my hamster the other night, or the other day, my ashtray now itches. Am I pregnant?" Oh my. Like George Takei on Howard Stern. Oh my. You've got two issues to worry about there, my love. Pregnancy and a hamster. Just for the record, just for clarity, sometimes in the place of a hamster, gerbils can also be involved. What the fuck? Typical school math problem. 2 crocodiles are flying south. What is the mass of the train carriage if there are 3 apples in a basket? Here's an easy one for the room. This is a Canadian one, a Canadian East Coast joke. How do you confuse a newfie? Put him in a round room and tell him to piss in the corner. How does he confuse you? He finds the corner. Couple of old ones for you. Who puts the thin ice sign out on the ice? They get a new volunteer every time. If it's called a TV set, why do you only get one? If it's called super glue, why doesn't it stick to the tube? A lot of people never use their initiative because no one told them to. Doctor, I haven't... That was reorganized. Mr. G in the chat says, Doctor, I haven't had any stool in 2 weeks. You can have a seat here. I know we're having fun here, but Ree in the chat says, I find nothing more depressing than optimism, which is fucking hilarious, but that reminds me of something I've been wanting to talk about. I didn't expect that comment, but that reminds me of something I wanted to talk about. That I have a bone of contention with. But that's good, Ree. I'm gonna tell my Newfoundland friend at work that one. I find nothing more depressing than optimism. 3:52 p.m. in Toronto, Canada, and coming up after a word from our sponsors, the topic of toxic positivity. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble for this one. Toxic positivity. Not sure I want to get into it today. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Don't fucking swear. That reminds me of countless conversations I was in. Ree in the chat just said, for the SoundClouders, the shortest oxymoron ever. Don't fucking swear. I have had. It's interesting. He mentions that ideology, and I mention that because I have been in conversations where I will state a certain point, or say something, but I fucking swear a lot, right? That's just how I roll. I have had things said to me like, or something else I will do is, if someone's being a complete ass, I will, instead of, and I can smell it a mile away, right? Instead of entertaining the idea that they're talking about, I'll throw shade at them, to use a drag term. And I will throw the odd curse word in. Well, not the odd one. Fucking, I use fuck like a comma, for fuck's sakes. But regardless, my ability to speak over the years, and I don't give a fuck, but my ability to speak and my ability to convey a point has been belittled and lessened, right? Simply because I swear, right? That couldn't be further from the truth. What's my motto? I'm not fucking stupid, I'm vulgar. And no, re in the chat, nothing beats calling someone a cunt. Now, this is colloquial. Even though cunt in North America is different than cunt in the UK and Europe, I use it, and countless other people around the world use it, blah, blah, blah. The fucking word fucking is my fucking favorite fucking word in the fucking English language, because you can fucking put the fucking word fucking into my fucking place you fucking want. Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, you're fucking right. There's a documentary with Nicolas Cage, hosted by Nicolas Cage, about the etymology, the history of the word fuck. So do we want to get into do we want to get into positivity? Do we want to get into toxic positivity, or do we want to leave it for tomorrow? I'm cool either way. Exactly, yes. You have something to say about positive, toxic positivity, but you have to go to the toilet and for a fucking fag. Well, if you're gonna hold up the entire conversation... It's not all about you, you know. Fuck. Yeah, I'm kind of not in the mood. Even though I brought it up, I'm kind of not in the mood to get into the whole positivity, toxicity thing today. I'm just not feeling it. I gotta go to the little girl's room myself. I shall return. I love that one, Ray. SoundClouders reorganizing the chat says, best oxymoron ever. Of course I can keep a secret. It's the people I tell that can't. Yeah, right, totally. Oh, you're the man that come to sweep my yard. The yard man. Work. 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 Put your back in it. Just a little more. What you waiting for? You better sweep it good. You have all day and night. Wagwan. Wagwan. That reminds me. When I went to Hair Academy about early second half of the 2000s, like 2010-ish, whatever it was, 2011 maybe. One of my instructors was from the islands, right? And every lunch break, you would hear her on her phone in the classroom talking to her boyfriend. Cool, just saying hi, right? No harm, no foul. But it was so cool because she spoke like in like an English thing to us. But when you would hear her talking to her boyfriend, the patois would come out. So her name was Paulette. So fucking cool. And we had a class test at the end of the segment that she instructed. And so we're all sitting around doing our thing. And I've never been a bad student or anything, right? I just never cared. So I'm sitting there doing my thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And across the room, there were a couple of the girls who were having a bit of a hard time with the test. Right? Because this was like end of segment. Your mark meant everything, blah, blah, blah. So at one point, I fucking looked over and I yelled at all of them. I said, look! I said, look, I'm not saying I'm going to fail this test or any of you are going to fail this test. But if I am going to fail this, it will not be because of the fucking chatter coming out of the four of you. If I'm going to fail this test, it will be of my own volition. So can you please do me a favor and shut the fuck up? And then I turned around and continued writing my test. All this from Reorganizer's comment in the chat, Wagwan. Which means, what's going on? Well, then all those four individuals, those four girls, went to Paulette herself and said what I had done. Oh, Klayre yelled at us. I wasn't Klayre at the time. I wasn't out. She didn't throw shit or anything at me. I wasn't in trouble. She looked at all four of those girls and said, again, I wasn't out. She looked at all four of them and said, you pissed him off. What did you do? Patois is totally cool, man, right? Yeah, that one fucking instructor. Klayre. I'm not saying my dead name, but yeah. She pissed us. She yelled at us. Blah blah blah. Oh, you pissed him off. What the fuck did you do? Because I was quiet, right? I didn't cause trouble. And incidentally, I was doing the full-time day program at that school, and I graduated. It was my second shot at Hair Academy, and I fucking graduated, even though I've never done anything with it. Because I can do an updo. I can do I can cut a head of hair. Like I do my girlfriend's hair. I can do a 9-block perm wrap or a roller set like a motherfucker. Right? I can do it. I can point cut. I can texturize. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked, but you know what I mean. Whatever. What the fuck ever. Whatever. Now I sound like Alan T, who I mentioned earlier from DJ Lula. There's only one. Lula. La, 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 la. Lula. Alan T, get out. There's only one. Danny, guys, come get her. She's in the speaker where you left her. You're only gonna find that funny if you know who DJ Lula is, so I don't even know what I'm doing. Everything gonna be alright. It's got us burning up. I feel you, whoever you are. That's ending. Got me burning up. See, this is what happens for the SoundClouders and the YouTubers and stuff who are unfamiliar with what I do since I changed formats. I don't do music analysis so much anymore. I've gone more into a talk radio kind of format, even though there is music involved in everything I do. So yeah, if I get fucking bored with what I'm hearing, it's gonna fucking change, right? So there you go. There you fucking go. Judge Jules is live right now. One super famous mixing DJ, if I could meet them. Well, are there DJs who don't mix? I know what you mean. I'm just taking the piss. That's, I don't know. I don't know. If I could meet one major headliner, who would it be? I honestly don't know. There's too many. Way too many. The Queen of Quebec Spam, Queen of Spoop, has entered the fucking room. How you doing, lady? I apologize for calling you lady because I don't remember your pronouns. You are not a you don't identify. Yeah, that's not your jam, is it? I apologize. Doing all right. Doing all right. I knew that, my dear. I just forgot. So my apologies. I knew that. Doing all right, Spoop. Just talking shit and stuff. Hanging out. All right. I wasn't saying anything to begin with, but I'm gonna remain shut it up. Shut it up? Yes, my high school English skills are coming screaming through. I'm going to remain shut it up. I don't know that song, G. Counted Love? What's that? Do you mean Tainted Love? By Soft Cell? Oh, my own chat is requesting lip syncs. Lovely! Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, I get you now. Sorry. I'll close with one. How's that? I'll get the end of the show muted for all you fucking cunts. I'll sacrifice my own show for all of you. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I can't do that. I had an idea, but I can't do that in public. One moment, please. So you've departed from Lake Flaccid. For those seeing us on the recording, I'm preparing to close. I'm not closing yet, but I'm preparing. We're all good. Where are we? I am getting kind of bored. 12 minutes into a 97-minute mix. I am not finishing this mix. Fuck that. I'm getting bored. 4:21 p.m. here in Toronto, and as I mentioned previously before the break, your commute is clear sailing from wherever you are to your lovely little nest here in the city tonight. Getting ready to wind down the show, and we have a special treat for the listeners today. We're going to close off with something special from the 90s. In my best FM Radio 90s voice, coming at you after the break. Casey Kasem with our long distance dedication. This one's going out to blah blah blah. This is Casey Kasem, and welcome to the American Top 40. We're counting them down all the way from number 40 to number 1 with your input. Larry King? What? That's not Larry King. That's Casey Kasem. Larry King didn't do radio. And then, of course, there's Rick Dees and the weekly Top 40. This is American radio, G. When I was a kid. Most of them are shit, so bear with us. Oh, who would I be without the absolute dregs on society that populate my chat every time I'm on air? I don't know why I let you people in, for the listeners on SoundCloud. I don't know why I let these people in, but somehow they get here every fucking time I go on air, and there seems to be nothing technologically I can do about it. So here we sit. I have tried partitions on my laptop. I have tried hard shutdowns. I have tried reformatting this and that, putting my settings as tightly as I can within my ability. But these fucking cocksuckers keep showing up in my chat, and there seems to be nothing within my intelligent grasp that I can do. So here we are. On the heels of what I just said, the lovely Charlie 888 has just entered the room. Everybody say hello to Charlie. Good evening, love. How are you? You're just in time, love. I will be signing off soon. Not right away. But I'm signing off with something that I've started to do, and I'm doing it at the end on purpose. And I do have permission to do this. So, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Nice to see you, my love. How you doing, baby? No. I'm not going anywhere. Not yet. I was just saying that I have a treat when I do go off the air. Doing lovely. Oh, you did the new Maverick movie, is it? I've heard mixed reviews on that, my love. Is it? I've heard rave reviews. I've heard people say that it's not worth a fuck. What do you think? How you feeling about it? Did you like it? Ah, cool. I've heard a sliding scale of opinions on it. It's about like a 60-40 or an 80-20 ratio that I've heard. I don't know. I want to see it just to say I've seen it, right? Because I really don't give a fuck either way. I mean, that's just me. We've all seen the original Top Gun. I just want to see it to say I've seen it. Speaking of that, if you guys want to see a young Sarah Jessica Parker, or if you want to see a young Shannon Doherty from Beverly Hills 90210, check out a movie called Girls Just Want to Have Fun from the 80s, when these two were just kids. It's about a dance contest on a TV dance show, kind of like Top of the Pops or whatever, or American Bandstand, that sort of idea. Look it up. It's called Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And I don't know whether to love it or hate it. We watched it last night, and after it was over, I looked at my girlfriend and I said, should I just pack for you? Oh, it is, Charlie, it is worth the watch, is it, my love? So I should give it a minute. You know what? Nothing beats that opening scene in the original Top Gun when they're doing touch and goes on the aircraft carrier, and all you hear is, I went to the danger zone. Gonna take a ride into the danger zone. Blah, blah, blah. I don't have a mixer, so I can't do the funny effects that all these fucking professional DJs can do. I can't fade my own voice, so whatever. I find it amusing that Danny one day said to me, "Oh, I never know when you're on when you're live." Oh, I'm on air on Friday, my love. Danny is in New York. she's in my Discord. And oh, thank you, Charlie. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. Love you. Yeah. I said I'm going live on Friday, love. I said, what time does your day end? She says 5, but I'm going to happy hour, so no telling what time my boozy ass will get home. Well, it's the day after at 4:31 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard, and we have yet to see the lovely Miss Danny. She has not, apparently, been able to crawl herself out of whatever alcohol-soaked gutter she fell into. Fucking Upper West Side booze hound. And it's totally okay, because I'd say this right the fuck to her, so I don't give a fuck. I'm channeling my my inner Joan Rivers here, and my what's that one? Phyllis Diller. Yes. Who loves Phyllis Diller? Can we get 3 shout outs for Phyllis Diller? One of the Phyllis Diller jokes, legendary. Her mother-in-law, who was so big, when they put a white dress on her, they used to show movies on her. Once a month, they used to shove her through the Holland Tunnel in New York to clean it. Again. Yeah, not bad, eh, Charlie? What is this? Charlie, here you go. This is who it is. Right there. If you should be so inclined. I need a beer. Sorry. Nicole Scherzinger, was that meant for me, Charlie? You stop that, you fucking minx. Oh, I thought you meant me. My apologies. Okay. Nicole should. Oh yeah. Do you mean the lead of the Pussycat Dolls? That Nicole? Oh, does it look like Nicole? Let me see. Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally Nicole. Yeah. And here I thought you were complimenting me on how pretty I am. Disappointed. Oh, you shush now. Now you're just pandering. Much better than Nicole. Come on now. Don't play with me. I know. How the fuck long have I been here? Shit, 2.5 hours. Fuck me. But it is getting on in the evening here in Toronto. It's 4:40 p.m., 4:41 p.m. Probably go, I don't know. I was gonna say another 5, but I'm kind of in the mood to be here. I was gonna fuck off in another 5. But I'm vibing. So, oh my God. I just said something. I can't believe I just said it. I'm vibing. As much as I sit here, I will never say that again. Oh! I'm vibing. Yes, yes, bring it on, bring it on. Mr. G, what vibing means is I'm in the mood to be here. Vibing is millennial speak for I'm in the mood to do what I'm doing, is what it means. Did you just call... What the fuck is a Zoomer? What? What's a... Educate me. What the hell is a Zoomer? I'm numb to this. What is this? Oh, so basically something I don't give a flying fuck about. Neither have I, Charlie. You're not alone. I've never heard of a Zoomer. I don't give a fuck either. Can we have 3 cheers for not giving a fuck? Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip fucking hip. Ah! 4:44 p.m. here in the GTA, and for those unaware, the GTA means the Greater Toronto Area. We are still under clear skies today in late afternoon, approaching early evening, and as I said before, your commute home from wherever you are, at work or at play, on a Saturday late afternoon, early evening, your commute is crystal clear, coming from the Klayre Avalon show. Should you find yourself in a position where you are going from the Eastern Seaboard to the UK and England, I can grant you clear travels and safe travels, my friends. So, on this Saturday night, I do wish you the best in whatever you shall be doing this evening. I've been doing that, Charlie, for the last 15 minutes. It's my FM radio thing. I don't know. It means nothing. Still clear in Toronto on all your major routes, and it is clear sailing from here all the way to England, whether you are by sea or by air. I'm just being stupid. I'm just totally being stupid. Up to the minute weather report coming in saying slightly overcast here in sunny south of England, but relatively warm. From my English news correspondent, thank you very much. This just in, ladies and gentlemen, from my other correspondent, a man in Manchester wants to go boom boom. He's only got 2 rounds of boom boom. He's being selective, so watch your step. Biddy biddy boom boom. Biddy biddy boom boom. This poor soul in Manchester has a boomstick, and he has 2 things to put in it. Go to the shop, get your bread, get your milk, but step lively, my friends. Watch your back in Manchester this evening, my young friends. Oh my god, that's brilliant, fucking G. Oh my god, for the SoundClouders. For the SoundClouders, Mr. G in the chat says, a man with a gun entered a pub and said, who slept with my wife? You don't have enough bullets, mate. I'm not even from there, but that sounds like an East End London sort of idea. That sounds like an East End London thing, no? Jesus Christ. Fucking tosser. What the fuck has my show turned into? Fuck, my show hasn't turned into anything, for fuck's sakes. This is what my show is. Nicely done, Charlie. Thank you. I haven't even scratched the surface. I gotta get more people in my fucking Discord. That's what has to happen. I've noticed that my Discord is nothing more than an extension of the show in type form, which I really enjoy when I'm off air, right? Because if I'm not on the air, I'm in the fucking Discord talking shit and fucking telling lies and all this kind of bullshit, just having fun, right? That's what it's all about, kids. That's what it's all about. Oh. Keep in mind also, speaking of the Discord, for those who are going to see this on the recording, if you have seen this on the recording and you've made it this far due to your own lack in judgment, I do want to remind anyone who's going to see this that, what's this, Saturday, my days got ahead of me because I got off Thursday night and I've been off since. I go back to work Monday night, but I'm off on Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday this week. I mention that because I mentioned it before, and I will mention it again. I'll be doing proper promo for this when, probably like tomorrow or Monday, whatever it is, when I feel like it. But yeah, keep an eye out for the show, guys, wherever you are, wherever and whenever you are, for Thursday. I haven't etched out the time specifically yet, but it will be here, it will be on SoundCloud, and it will be on my YouTube channel. I do have confirmed a guest coming on to talk about recent events in Alabama. So keep 6 on that. Keep 6 means watch out for that. What I mean by recent events in Alabama is there have been in the state of Alabama in the USA, there has been legislation passed against trans youth in the state of Alabama. And I'm going to be having a friend of mine on to discuss that issue. So stay tuned for that one, kids. Yeah, I'm both. Queen of Spoopy in the chat for the SoundClouders says important topic. It'll be a good show. I'm both looking forward to it, and I'm kind of nervous, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know how that's going to go. But it is approaching 5 o'clock. And I'm going to close. I do appreciate everyone who has been here. Oh. And who will be here on the recording. Whether you hear this on SoundCloud or whether you watch it on YouTube, I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. Witnessing me grow and develop into what I'm trying to build here and what I'm trying to create. I'm going after something that's really specific here. And I'm also going after something that's not... I'm creating something here that's not typical of Twitch, right? Or of your live streamer crowd. That's not what I'm going after whatsoever. So I appreciate every one of you. Whether I know who you are or not. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to close with this. We're going to stop this, and I have permission to do this. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put that like that. And we're going to do this.
Don't know which way to go. There's too many signs and arrows. You haven't laughed in a while. When you can't even fake a smile. When you feel ashamed. The uniform don't make you brave. All I can do is love you to pieces. Give you a shoulder to cry when you need it. When the day is long and the night is coming down on you. All I can do, all I can do, all I can do. When you forget your name, the pleasure can't disguise your pain, and you don't feel the same. I won't forget the love you made. All I can do is love you to pieces. Give you a shoulder to cry when you need it. When the day is long and the night is coming down on you. All I can do, all I can do, all I can do. What a lovely day to shape your dreams. And you don't even have to sleep. You can make it what you want to be.
Everyone thinks that's easy. Yeah, I'm okay. I uh I do a lot of this, Charlie. I do a lot of this. I do a ton of different songs. And that's one of them. Uh and the music that I've chosen, I've been building an act for like 3 years now, and the music I do, it's not R&B. It's not what you would see at a typical drag show, if you want to put it that way. And even though that song is a soft song, it has to be done a certain way, as does all the music that I do. And one day I'm gonna be on a fucking stage doing it. Uh, so it just to do the music I do, it takes a lot. It fucking takes a lot out of me to do it. And I do it usually at the end of the show if I'm in the mood and I know it's gonna get muted. What the fuck ever. But yeah, when you ask if I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It just it takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of effort. That's all it is. It's funny, as exhausting as it is. Uh, I almost want to do another one, but I'm not in the mood. But yeah, yeah, a little bit of Chantal Kraviazuk. Speaking of Canadians, to close out the show. Yeah. Uh, no lip sync, just a song, just a twisted song. Let's see. Do 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Fuck's sakes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Do, 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 do. Give me a sec. Oh, oh shit. Where's? Oh shit. Whoops. That's not what I want. Doodle doodle doo. There we go. Okay. Boom. All right. Oi, oi, oi. All right. Cool. Oh, fuck you. Just do it. All right. That'll take 3 seconds. Am I gonna? I feel like I'm gonna have to do like 2 closings because I've already closed off the show. We're just fucking around now. All right, there it is. Okay, we'll close you. We'll close you. Oodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Where's my... There we go. Yeah, this is yeah, good call, Spoop. This is behind the ropes. This is behind the fucking ropes. This isn't even on the list. This is Back Room, Viper Room, Sunset Boulevard. Yep, doors are locked. Doors are locked. It's after midnight. It's after 2 a.m. This is for yeah, this is the after. Yep, here we go. In honor of this coming Thursday. In honor of this coming Thursday.
All right, mister, what do you think you're doing?
You call this a room? This a room?
Flop!
I want to rock.
Sorry, I'm lip syncing.
This is our life, this is our song. We'll fight the powers that be, just don't pick our destiny, 'cause you don't know us, you don't belong. Oh, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Oh, we're not gonna take it.
Let me get some middle fingers. Jesus Christ. Oy. Shout out D. Snyder. Fuck me. Stay where you are. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, you're gonna fuck with me now, are ya? Stay where I put you. Alright. Nah, yeah, sure. Alright, tighten you the fuck up. Oh, I'm moving you. You're getting cranky on me. Uh-oh. Oh, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Don't like that. Alright, anyway. Yeah. So I guess to say goodnight, I have to hold my fucking mic. That's it, kids. Me and my malfunctioning mic are going to say good evening. Well, my mic isn't malfunctioning. The boom is. Yep. Gonna take a minute, have a smoke. Hope everyone who's gonna see this on a recording enjoys. I'll be back tomorrow, kids. Oh, if you have made it this far in the recording, yeah, come on back tomorrow. We're gonna hang out tomorrow again. We're gonna do it all over again tomorrow. And then tomorrow will be tomorrow's I'm off all weekend. I've been live all weekend. Tomorrow's the end of it. I start I work Monday night. So that'll be it until Thursday, when me and my friend come on and talk about Alabama. So love you all, and we'll fucking see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here.